Hey folks, this is your host, the one, the only Thrifty Gamer 83 here. You know, I've been a little bit busy trying to get things balanced, trying to get everything going and putting it in the right order. So, yeah, I am back. There will be new content. This is just a work in progress with the studio. As you know, if you've seen my Facebook posts, I've recently upgraded to a Kramer VP-419xl as my upscaler. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery and it works great. I'm also using a Roxio game capture. I plan in the future to do more and more comparisons between S-Video and composite component, just to show the differences, to show the level of visual quality which you'll get. For right now, I'm just doing the composite input of the Kramer, and I'm capturing it to the Roxio game capture. It's the non-HD version, and I think it just looks great. It's a great little capture card under the, let's see, what am I using here? I am using the Hound DVR HD 2.5, I do believe. Yeah, right there. And that really plays well across all the capture cards. For right now, I'm just capturing the composite. As well, I've done some experimenting. I have a Radio Shack passive switcher, which I didn't know had an upscaling option built in for the S-Video, so it outputs composite to S-Video. It's just great to have. Short-term, long-term solutions. I do have 3 or 4 different switchers set up, which all go exactly right through the Kramer, from S-Video, from composite to S-Video to component. It can also handle SXGA. Yeah, I really could not recommend the Kramer enough. I've really enjoyed just tooling around with it, playing different games with it. It just brings out such a great visual quality for so many titles. The Sonic game. I'm also playing a little bit of Medal of Honor Frontline. I couldn't speak more and more to say, if you're on a budget like I am, you can do great things with the Kramer. Now, I will still be doing the HDMI capture. As a matter of fact, I've upgraded the server yet again. I call it the poor man's Xbox One. I've upgraded it yet again, but this time with a DisplayPort to HDMI adapter, which is plugged into an HDMI switch, which I use as an output device. I have as an output device. Well, I use the switcher to output a variety of HDMI to an HDMI splitter, which then carries through to my capture card. So I can capture from the poor man's Xbox One. What I use is a Dell PowerEdge R410, and that just keeps everything running crystal clean and smooth. Even with, let's see, it has, I'm trying to remember what the name is, an AMD R5 340X, I believe. So it only has like 400 cores. It's an 8 times PCIe card, but it's a nice card, and you can really get about 30 to 40 frames per second when you're playing the original Tomb Raider, not the original Tomb Raider, but the new Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, it's just slipping my mind right now. Tomb Raider. Not the original Tomb Raider for PlayStation 1. I've actually got ideas for that one that I'm probably going to film soon, but the reimagined Tomb Raider. And I've spent a lot of time upgrading the studio, I've spent a lot of time doing a little bit of cable management, not a whole lot of cable management. I will have to do some more and more. I will be doing a studio walkthrough video sometime soon. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy being a stay-at-home dad. I've been busy just right now puppy sitting the in-laws' dogs. Me and my in-laws' dog. Me and my wife have just been very busy, guys. So, yeah. As I said before, just upgrading the studio. I've got so many consoles here that I really, really am happy to take full advantage of. I've got a Nintendo 64, a GameCube, a Wii, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 2, just an original PlayStation. I've just been trying. I really, really like to have the original hardware. And My Life in Gaming has been a great inspiration for all of this, for basically just finding what I could put together. I don't really have the room for an extra cross point or anything that extravagant. What I do have, rather, is just a way to have a minimalist interface to all of it. I like having just minimal space that I can take advantage of. What I plan to do in the future with cable management, I have an RCA splitter, which I use predominantly for composite. I have a VGA splitter, which I use for playing the games, for outputting the Kramer to 1080i, 720p, 576p, and 480p. So yeah, everything runs smoothly. It's nice. It's self-sufficient. It's a great way if you're on a budget, if you have to minimize space. You can find different splitters for, say, 10, 15 bucks, which is what I've done. The HDMI splitter, the VGA splitter, the composite splitter. The switches I found usually have just been hanging around for a while. I didn't really have a plan for them in mind. I found them at Goodwill's by the pound before crap hit the fan with Corona. So yeah, it's been a busy time, and I think what I needed was just a little bit of a break to put things in perspective, to get ready, to really put it all together the way I wanted to. As I said before, I will be taking OBS and putting up, comparing and contrasting between composite S-video component. All in all, it's been a really, really long, strange trip to get to this point. Alright guys, rant, rave, love, hate, click that subscribe button. You're keeping my show on the air. Have a good one.